Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here, all noisy. I've got some purchases to show you, and I wonder if I can bring this a little bit closer. I can, look at that. So yeah, I've got some things to show you. Some are crafty, yarny, and some are just stuff. So yeah, we went out today and we went into a shop called Home Bargains. Excuse me. And they do a little bit of yarn in Home Bargains. They had some, I might have got some, but they didn't have anything unusual. Although, you know those big balls, the blue ones that I showed you before, they did have those. But one thing I've been using lately in my air fryer are the liners, and the ones that I got from a shop called B&M, and they were paper, like brown, totally the wrong colour, kind of buff colour, you know, but they're very thin. And I thought at first they were rubbish because they just blew around. And it wasn't until I saw someone say, this is how you use them, and did a little picture where you put them in and then you put your thing that anchors them down in. And I suddenly thought, I'll give them another go. And I'd thrown a packet away. But as luck would have it, I still had a pack in the cupboard. So it is a bit of a mission to get your kind of grill in there with that being around them all. But I've got it off to an art now. So the last few times I've used it, and I've made that chicken coated in kind of the mustard honey stuff. I've done that and it's saved the washing up quite a bit. However, the grill part that you put in still gets very, very sticky and dirty, so you have to soak it off, but it does come off. But then today I saw in Home Bargains, they had some silicone ones, so I thought, I don't know if they're right size, I don't know if they're any good, but we're going to get these and we're going to give them a try. There's a pack of 2, so there's 2 sides to my drawer. Going to try those ones out, you never know. Fingers crossed and everything else crossed. I bought myself some new flannels, you don't need to see those. Now, they had these and they were only £1 something, but I think they're £1.75. Really nice little notebooks, well, big notebooks. It says good things take time, and as you know, I go through a lot of books, and well, I'm a bit of a sucker for stationery, and they had a really cute Grogu planner, but I have a few planners, so I figured I shouldn't really get a planner even if it does have Grogu on the front. So I got 2 of these for me. They're just cute daisy print ones. No doubt I shall write on a couple of pages and then lose the book and have to search for it everywhere. That's what usually happens. So I bought one similar to this for myself ages ago from Paper Chase, and I loved it. It was a grey cat, and Sophia saw it, gave it to her. So we got this one and this one for Sophia and River as part of their little Easter present. Very, very cute. They're furry, obviously, but yeah, so Sophia does use my fluffy cat. I love that cat. I got this for Harley. I saw this and decided to get this for Harley, so Gary decided to get that for the girls. But this is a pencil case. How cool is that? Look, a pencil case. I just thought, when I saw it, I thought it's made of silicone. I just thought, I've got to get that. I've got to get that for Harley. So that was that. And then I decided they had some really lovely thick grey yarn, but I decided to get a rainbow of pastel colours and perhaps give it away. So this is Crafty, their brand. Wondering if my glasses are actually in here or not. Yes. So, oh, there we are. So yeah, this is called Crafty Things. Crafty Things double knit yarn, 100 grams, 330 meters. So we've got this really pretty peach colour, and it is called peach, believe it or not. And it's a 30-degree machine wash. You can tumble dry it and you can iron it, which is cool. What size hooky are they saying? 4 and a 4 knitting needle. So we don't need that anymore. And I got a lemon one. Oh, they look lovely together, don't they? So we've got lemon and we've got kind of peach. And then a mint. And those really do look lovely, don't they? Look at that. Fabulous. And what else did I get? I got a pink and an aqua or a kind of bluey teal and this lilac colour. So there's 6 altogether. I think that's all there was in the bag, but they did have other colours. They were ugly. Oh no, I got this. I thought I'm going to put my all my squares in there. I mean, obviously after a while there'll be too many, but at the moment I'm kind of struggling to keep track of all the squares for my year of granny squares that I'm doing. So, oh look, Chads. Remember Chads? Anyway, I get easily distracted. Do apologise. So yeah, I'm going to put all my squares in this thing. This was mega cheap. I've actually, see if I can find the receipt. I think it's in here. There should be 2. One was Gary's receipt and one was mine. Was this mine? Did I pay for butter? Notebook. This is my receipt. The yarn was £1.29 per ball. £1.29. Not a bad price, actually. Shopping tote bag. Landscape. I guess this 79p. I won't call it a tote bag, or maybe it's the bag that I put it in. Hang on a sec. Maybe it's the bag I bought to put it all in. Shopping tote. That's water. That's my liners. They were £3.99 for 2, which isn't bad at all, is it? What else did I get? Mayonnaise. Pencil case. Mesh. This is a mesh pencil case, 79p. So I'm just going to keep my squares in that. It's nice and big and it'll hold quite a few until I'm ready to do something with them. Let's have a look. Where's Harley's pencil case? Gamer novelty pencil case was £2.99. Now let's have a look and see how much those kitty cat books were. Well, one was a panda. Ultra long. Oh no, it's always. Where's my cleaning pads? Oh, hang on a minute. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Plush notebook, £2.99, same price. So there you go. That's what I got while I was in the shop today. So remember yesterday I got those bags and all those goodies from like in the mail, which I unboxed in my chat. So this time we got yarn. We got yarn, which will be a giveaway. Now I was a bit disappointed when I've got all these rainbow of colours and they didn't have white. So I went out into the Yarnavan and I found a white that would go with it. And it's Deramores Studio DK, Studio Baby. So I thought I wanted to put a white in because if you're making a pastel rainbow blanket, you might want a white. So there's a white there. It's not the same though. Not the same brand, not the same yarn. That was the only thing that I didn't like, was the fact that all these rainbow colours, not one white among them. They had white, but it was chenille, and didn't get that. Didn't get the thick grey yarn either. It's coming up for warmer weather now, so I don't need to be buying thick yarn of any kind. It was like ultra thick, you know. What else did they have? Those 3 packs of the spotty ones and all those others that they usually do, they were there. But yeah, and the big fat balls with the blue variegated that I liked so much, and I'm going to make myself something with that soon. Got a lot going on though, lot going on. So yeah, it's a bit difficult. I nearly forgot to get these out. So this, let's have a look, shall we? We've got this was the weekendy. Yeah, there's one. That was the weekendy picture. Weekendy picture. And so we have Monday. Got right in. As much as I've grown fond of the armour, I'm even more fond of this town. So this was the kind of gunslinger guy. I think it was Tatooine. I'm not sure if it was on Tatooine. I think it was. And he had Boba Fett's armour. And Mando wanted it back because it should never be in the hands of someone who's not a Mandalorian. Okay. And in the end, he got it back to Boba. Right then. Okay, did that one. No one listens until I yell the name of my parenting memoir. What? At No Sleep, Bicklin. I have no idea what that's all about. I must have told my kids over 1 billion trillion times not to exaggerate, but they've refused to ever hear a single word I say. A big part of being a mother is learning how to pretend like you've got it all figured out. I'm going to do another page because it's Mother's Day today. Not for you guys, but for me, because today is your yesterday. And my today is your tomorrow. Nothing is really lost until Mum can't find it, but then discovers it's wedged behind the dryer 20 years later. It's true though, because you can always find things that everyone else in the house can't find. A fun thing to do is whisper, scream, "Get out!" to any woman who looks at your family and says she can't wait to have kids. At Miss Lily to you. 2-year-old is passed out, clutching a fistful of fries. She's 100% mine. That sounds so bad. It sounds so bad. Right, there we go. Extra page because it is my Mother's Day. So yeah, I know it's not Mother's Day all around the world. I did put up a little thingy to wish all the UK mums a happy Mother's Day because it's UK Mother's Day. Well, yesterday for you, but today for me. So I could have brought my lovely card in to show you, but I've only just got in from the shops, and Gary had to go get some more DIY stuff, you know. And so while we were out, we went and got some meat and all the stuff that you see. We had to go, we wanted to get salad. That's what we needed to get. So I said, oh, let's go in Home Bargains. We might have some things in there. So yeah, that's why I went in there. And they had salad in there as well. So, and other things we needed without having to go to the supermarket. But before we went out, I said to Gary, you really need to set up the jet washer, because I need to know if we need to buy an adapter. We don't want to get the day we're going to use it, get it all out to find we didn't have the connector and we need to buy a connector to connect it to the tap. So we got it all out, fit it all up. We got everything we need. So decided to give the house a blast. Oh, wow. It's so good. I love it. I really love it. I'm going to be out there blasting everything with water. I tell you, I just can't wait. It was very wet though. Yeah, I mean, it bounced back at me and I did get a tad wet. My hair's a bit ick now because it got wet. But yeah, all those spider webs, gone. All the sap from the trees, gone. My sanity, gone. But, you know, we didn't do all of it. Gary took over, but he couldn't get everything done because I'd parked my car too close to the house. So, and I also couldn't do the back of my car and all that sort of stuff. So we needed to get out, so we didn't do all of it. So once I've done this, I reckon I'm going to get out there and do some more, because I'm itching to start blasting everything. I want to blast everything with water. I'm just such a child, but it's such fun. It really is. It was so powerful, it blew the paint off of our wood, and now we need to paint again. I did say to Gary, maybe we'll go to Island Plastics and get, instead of a wooden trim there, if we got a plastic trim and put that on, it would never need painting. We'll never have that problem again. So I'm going to see if we can get that. But, well, I like it anyway. It's good fun. Going to do the yarnavan. Going to do the decking. Do everything. Yeah. It's all good. Going to be enjoying myself with that. So, I was a bit late with my chat this morning, which was yesterday for you guys. The reason for that is I was in here working and Gary said, are you not going to come out? And, are you still busy? And I said, no, I can do this bit later because it's only really, I'll leave it, you know, working out the ads because YouTube do automatic now. So I'll leave it doing all that and then I'll sort it out later. We'll watch TV. So we watched the last of Strike Back. We've now finished the whole thing. And quite sad to see it go. It's real good action in that. Anyway, we watched that. And then we were watching something else. Can't remember. I think it might be football. I'm really so tired. And then Gary said, oh, I'm going to go to bed. I thought, oh, okay. I was watching that thing about Brianna Jai. Very sad, very, very sad, but documentary about Brianna Jai. And she was a trans girl who was lured to a clearing, well, a woods actually, not clearing, lured to the woods by a friend and a boy. And once they got her there, they stabbed her and did all sorts of stuff to her and killed her. So I was watching that. And I kind of got to the end of that and I was really struggling to stay awake. My eyes were really bad. A couple of times I had to go back because I missed a bit. And so I looked at the time and it was a bit too early. So I thought I'll watch something else. But I couldn't. I just kept falling asleep. So in the end, I just thought, you know what? I know it's only 10-ish. I'm just going to go to bed because I'm struggling. So I forgot that I needed to come in and finish the little thing that I had, you know, left yesterday. And it wasn't until earlier I looked, and if I go on my YouTube studio on my phone to check out the comments, it shows me my latest video and the ranking within the last 10 of my videos. It top 10s them, you know. And so when I went on there, I thought, hang on, that's my winners video. Where's my chat then? Oh no, I've done it again. So I came in at that point and put it on. So I think it was maybe 10-ish. I don't know. It was a bit late anyway, but that's why. It was because I just could not keep my eyes open. So bad. Really was mega tired. I don't understand, to be honest. I've never been so tired as I have been this last few months. You know, I'm usually a bit of a night owl, up late in live streams. I used to do live streams, you know, really late. And at the moment, I can't seem to stay awake. And I know I've been ill and and I know my breathing is affected at the moment. Really out of breath a lot. And I still got this kind of throat problem and still all the time. And it's obviously taking its toll because, as my old doctor, that was a good doctor, said to me, it's because you're asthmatic and the lungful of air that you're getting is not good enough. Therefore, it's not taking the oxygen around your body and you're getting tired. So I think, you know, obviously that might be the reason. But still, it doesn't make it any easier to put up with, really. So hope it all goes soon now that the antibiotics have gone, but hopefully it will. But and I was really dizzy in the shops, in the butchers. I had to hold on to Gary. I was kind of like, oh, a bit dizzy. I know it's all to do with you know, breathing and all this sort of muck on my throat and chest, and it just doesn't go. Well, it does, you know, it goes and it comes back. It's a lingerer. It really does linger. Anyway, that's kind of what I've got to show you. I'm really looking forward to sort of trying those silicone ones out, because although the paper ones do work, oh excuse me, I'm gonna yawn. It's about me and about tired. The paper ones work if you use the metal thing to put, you know, underneath it and anchor it down with that. But they're hard to get in and out. And, you know, if I want to do a jacket potato, for instance, which I probably will later, I can pop it in there. It won't get dirty at all in there. Be fabulous, because that's a real mission to wash that. You know, those individual drawer ones, if you take that one drawer out and wash it up in the sink, it's easy. But when you've got one that's that size, you can get it in. And modern sinks are really not that big, so it's really hard to get it in to give it a good wash out. You have to keep turning it and turning it. Yeah. Anyway, that's my little acquisition for the day, and it will probably be in my giveaway, so you might have already seen it. So, didn't bring a drink in either, which was a bit silly of me. But I've got lots of stuff on order that I'm really hoping arrives very soon, because if it doesn't, it's going to be too late for my Easter kind of thing I've got planned. So I'm really, really, really hoping it's coming. So what I'm going to do when I get off here is, apart from upload my videos and get all that done, I've got to film a few others. Apart from that, hiccups. Apart from that, I'm going to check it out and see when it arrives. So, yeah, all good fun. What else have I got to tell you? Well, we're using up the last of our pasta today. I have a spaghetti bolognese in the fridge that I got in Marks and Spencer. But also have some hunter chicken, which is probably, I think I might have that. I don't think I'm going to chance the other. So we have a bit of a choice. Tomorrow Gary is going to take me for a little meal, because he feels a little sorry for me that I didn't really see anyone over Mother's Day. So yeah, he said that he will take me out for a little meal tomorrow, and that'll be kind of our last one. We've got to go to dermatology, so instead of coming home in the rush hour, trying to get home before or whatever, we're just gonna go and eat somewhere and then come home once it's all finished, which will be a lot better. So tomorrow I'm going to take in, well, it's today actually, today for you guys, today I'm taking in my new doctor's forms, and as well, so that's going to get that ball rolling. And I shall have a new doctor, and fingers crossed they're not rubbish. I mean, I've had some awful ones in my time. I just really don't like the idea of going back to that. But the one I had, I only stayed there because they were brilliant. Now they're no longer brilliant. There's no reason to stick with them, so I'm going to do that, and it'll be easier on us to go and sort of do stuff. So yeah, I'm going to go do that, meet with Gary, and we do that, and then we'll go dermatology, and then we'll go for a meal, which would be nice. He was going to take me for one today, and I said, well, if we did it tomorrow, then we might as well do that, because then we won't have to battle a rush hour. And I brought this in from the yarn van. I love this yarn, and it's funny enough called I Love This Cotton. Isn't it gorge? It really is. I got some of this as Happy Mail, and I made the hat, the bucket hat that Joan used to wear. So I decided that it was out in the yarn van, and I would bring it in because maybe I can make something else. And I brought this one in, which I thought would go nicely together. There is only one drawback to that though. I think this is an Aran and this is a DK. So I'd have to run 2 strands, I think, because it's quite thin. Whereas this one isn't. It is thin for an Aran, but it's cotton. So if I get them side by side, A massive difference, I suppose. Don't know what to do with it. I'll have a think. I do have other colours that I got in the US while I was there visiting all those lovely yarn shops. I've got some colours over there somewhere, so maybe I'll use one of them instead. But this is the Stylecraft one, the Naturals Organic Cotton. I've got these little 500 gram balls and I've got the 100 gram ones. But there's so many that whenever I try and order's out of stock, so I'm not going to bother with it at the minute. I'm going to try and find something else to stock because, you know, I need more reliable stock, unfortunately. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. And I'm just about to film my Sunday Funday giveaway and also an inside track with another giveaway for my members. Yes. So I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye for now.